Hello again, and how are we all? Right, it has been a fair while since I've done any videos up on the channel, so I'm back with a little something. Now, I did post a picture of this box over on Instagram to kind of announce my return, but there were a couple of problems. First of all, the capture software on my computer decided that it wasn't installed, so I had to do all that from scratch, register it and all that jazz. Then, another problem. The drivers for all of my audio devices, my speakers, my microphone, they had been updated, but they hadn't been configured. So the recording has been dumped onto today. So it's been a bit of a headache. It's never straightforward with this channel, is it? Anyway, I am back with a new unboxing. Honestly, it's great to be back. Now, unfortunately, I don't have my knife I've been using for all my other unboxings. So, just to tell you a quick story before I crack this thing open. Inside, just below the handle, I did not know it had been rusted to a very heavy extent. Tried to use it, and the blade came off, and basically it nearly sliced the tendon in my left hand. Only I could. Only I could. Anyway, let's crack this thing open. I'm actually kind of excited for what's in here. Mainly because, well, you'll see why in a minute. So this is going to be a bit slower than any traditional unboxing I've done on the channel. It's just great finally getting back to YouTube and finally doing stuff again. Because I've really missed making videos. Ow! Alrighty then. Packaging. My god, so much packaging in here. And ladies and gentlemen, for this unboxing, I will be doing the After Hours Premium Edition of Yakuza 6. Now, I am really excited for this. But at the same time, it's kind of sad. So, here we go with the outside box. Box art there. Main man Kiryu. Freaking love this series. Around the side gives you a preview of everything that's in here, including the art book, the game itself, and a few other bits and bobs that we're going to be taking a closer look at. Around the back, a little more information of the game, the general themes of what the story is going to be about this time round. Around the side, the logo, and we're back to the front. So, without any further ado, let's crack this thing open. Now, one of the reasons why I'm doing, well, before I get on to what I was about to say, part of the reason I'm doing this is because of all the attention that the Yakuza series has gotten recently with the releases of some of the newer games, including Kiwami and Yakuza 0. We've also been told that there is going to be remasters of Yakuza 3 through 5, which I really hope comes to the West. Because then I would have the entire collection on PS4. I never got the chance to play Yakuza 4 and 5, but Yakuza 3, it was my first ever game in the franchise. Loved it. One of my favourite tracks is the opening theme, Fly. If you ever get a chance, look it up on YouTube and have a listen. It's pretty kick-ass. Especially the boss fight variant. Please give that a listen. It's so freaking good. Plastics off. So the first thing we do is slide off this outer casing. And a few things to talk about on the outside. Now, Here on the front is a bit of line art for Kiryu's tattoo. Goes all the way around, the smaller one up top. On the back, now this is interesting. This is the, I believe it's called the Hanaya, which is... Actually, I can't really remember who has this tattoo. Oh yeah, it's Majima, my second favourite character in the Yakuza series. How can nobody love that crazy bastard? Oh, it opens up this way. Alright. Ooh. So, first thing, when we open up the box, the copy of the game, which we'll be taking a closer look at after I look at all the extras. So, first thing out are these. Now, these are drinks coasters with the Tojo pin design. Very nice. Very nice. Because, oh, we've got the original and we've got almost an inverted. Oh, I'll definitely be putting these babies to use. Stick that there. Now, oh, we've got a little pouch in here. What are these? Oh. Oh, I think I know what these are. Ah. Now, I have seen with a couple of other people that they've looked at these and they've thought that they were, I don't know, dice or something. But no, these are ice stones. Basically, if you don't know what these things are, basically you stick them in your fridge, freezer, whatever, for a few hours, stick them in your drink, and it just keeps them chill. That's basically all they are. What's interesting about these is that they have the symbols for heat, the super moves in the game. Really like the flame one, more than the kanji, if I'm honest. I just love fire. I just love the motif. So that's two. Oh shit! That's it. Just toss them across the room, Mike. Oops. So far we've got the coasters and we've got the ice stones. Put them to the side. Now this next one is probably the biggest thing and probably the most fragile in the entire set. It's got its own box, ironically. Styrofoam for obvious reasons. Now let's just crack these open. I want to take these out as gently as possible because these are fragile. Okay, we're getting there. Ooh, the drinks glasses. Ooh, they're really tight in here. Come on. Ah, we got one. Basically, it's kind of like a brandy glass. Don't know if you can see that. And on the outside, we have Kiryu's dragon tattoo design. That is sweet. Now, is there anything different for this one? My god, this one's... Bloody hell. Okay, that was very securely packaged. Like, I had to literally to get it out. There's not much difference between the two of them. They're practically both identical. They both have the dragon tattoo. Very thick glass. Very shiny. Oh, I'm going to be having a toast later on with these. Just put them back in for now until I find a place in my cupboard to put them safely. And the last thing of this unboxing is of course going to be the game itself. Now, I'm considering doing a stream over on Twitch for my first playthrough of the game. in a way, it's also kind of sad because this is the very last time that Kiryu is going to be the protagonist in the Yakuza series. Now, a lot of people seem to get Yakuza confused, like it's the Japanese equivalent of Grand Theft Auto. It really isn't. I mean, yeah, there's guns, there's crime, there's violence, but with Yakuza, I find that the characters are just written better, it's fleshed out better, and as much as I've loved Grand Theft Auto in the past, I have to be honest, Yakuza's much better, in my personal opinion. So, last thing of the unboxing is the game itself. Oh god. Huh. Well, something like a mascot or something. I'll probably add an annotation to explain what the hell that is, but there we are. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life. It's actually quite fitting for the theme. Like it says on the back, how far... Ooh, got quite a bit of glare on this. How far would you go for family? Family has always been a running theme in the Yakuza series. From Yakuza 1 all the way to this. That's what I love about the series, how each has their own individual story, but it also has this overarching one with Kiryu. Is there any more extras, or is that it for this one? That's pretty much it. You know, the game, the coasters, ice stones, the drinks glasses. Just double check. Ooh, there's an art book in here. Okay, tell a lie, there is something extra in here. Somewhere. If I look properly, it's probably underneath everything. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, very sneaky. You put it right at the freaking bottom. Oh, this is nice. I love that. They call it the essence of art. I love that. Like, every time you get a new heat move, they call it the essence of something. I love how they keep that going. Just crack open this. Another bit of memorabilia with Kiryu's dragon tattoo on. Have a quick look in here. The journey of Kazuma Kiryu started in 2006 with the first Yakuza game on PS2, which was later remastered into Yakuza Kiwami. Have to admit, been playing it, absolutely love the changes. I would recommend grabbing this game to put in your collection, and definitely the prequel, Yakuza 0. Because there are some things in this game, going from this to Kiwami, it just builds a much stronger narrative than the original games did. And they add so much more to the franchise. You're doing yourself a disservice by not having this. I highly recommend both. And Kiwami 2, I believe that's coming out next month on the 10th. Don't quote me on that one. Ooh, there's quite a... Ooh. Check out some of these. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, that's this guy. Doesn't say who it is, though. Oh, I like that. All the faces of Goro Majima. I'm so happy we got to play as him in Yakuza 0. Oh, that is nice. Now, this I would love to have as a wall scroll or something. That, the level of detail, I mean, look at that. That's just anime-esque good god tier shit. Love that. No way, they actually did like a goofy ass version of Kiryu's dragon tattoo. That is awesome. I love this shit. Oh, dude, this is fucking amazing. Like, the artwork here is... Oh, no way. Okay, slight spoiler for Yakuza 0. If you play the game, you will see exactly what I mean by this. Oh, I love that one, with the dragon protecting Haruka and Haruto. Oh, now that's a nice one. That is beautiful artwork. Again, play Yakuza 0 to find out about these three guys. So worth it. Like, some of these I would have as a wallpaper. We've got some game promotional artwork, official artwork. Of course, we've got Kiryu sporting his classic grey uniform, grey suit with the tattoo. Of course, Haruka. Wish we got to play as her a bit more throughout the franchise. Oh look, it's Takeshi. Actually, I forgot he was in this game, to be honest. Completely forgot he was in this game. A couple of the other characters we'll see throughout the game. Just quick. Oh yeah. The Mad Dog himself. Actually, I do hope we get to play as him at some point in this game. Loved it in Yakuza 0. The tattoo art. Of course, we have Kiryu in here. Ooh, they have Shimano as well. Really nicely detailed. Like, I would have this as my wallpaper on my Apple Watch. Yeah, just commercial plug-in right there. Oh, you get quite a few places to roam around this time. Ah, you get Kamurocho. Well, of course, Kamurocho's in every game. Wait, you get the ability to take selfies. Expect stupid photos over on PSN. Okay, I think that pretty much wraps it up. And, oh, forgot to... pins from all the other Yakuza families. Got Tojo. I'm pretty sure the Omi Alliances as well. I'm not too familiar with the pin designs except from Tojo Clan. There's more inside as well. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that properly. You know, just swap that around so you can see the other side. Apologies if that's a bit blurry. So there we have it, guys. The unboxing of Yakuza 6 Premium. What is it? After Hours Premium Edition. Right, I would be a bit more professional if I actually took notes before I just jumped in on this. But anyway, there we go. A nice quick unboxing. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching. And hopefully the stream for the first playthrough of Yakuza 6 will be this Saturday. Circumstances presenting, of course. Again, thanks very much for watching. And until next time, see you guys.